Alright, y'all, we finally made it to Ketchikan. Here's what we see out our balcony on this side. And then there's the little port pier and stuff. So I guess we gotta go out that way and go on the other side. So we'll see you when we get off the ship.
Alright.
Where we at, Will?
It's been so much. Oh yeah, we're in Ketchikan. Catch me if you can. That's why I call it Catch Me If You Can. Because we're going to be rolling today.
Literally rolling. We're going to be in UTV, guys.
Yeah, what's the difference between a UTV and ATV?
ATV is all-terrain, UTV, utility, I don't know.
We're not into the...
It sounded interesting and exciting, so we decided, hey, let's do it.
And we never rolled ATVs before, or UTVs, or whatever it is.
It's like driving a car. It looks like it's just driving a Jeep. Yeah, it's just like driving a Jeep.
But we're going out in the wilderness, hoping to see some animals and stuff like that.
And then they're going to take us by catamaran.
Oh yeah, we're getting on the catamaran.
We're going to get on a catamaran, and then we're going to go to a spot where we're going to have a little bit of seafood. Yes. And hopefully we'll get back to kind of maybe wander a tad bit in this Ketchikan town because it looks pretty cool. So let me turn you guys around.
Go down there.
Yeah, so let's walk this way. So behind us is our ship. There we go. There's our ship.
And of course, wherever you go on a cruise, there's always a Diamond International.
Always. Trying to get you to spend your money. Yeah. And so we got, out here looks very more terrainish and more rustic than some of the other places. So I hope so, yeah. So if so, we're gonna come back in there and no, go ahead. And so that's our vans over there, the gray one, the little greenish looking ones. We're getting one of those. We were a little concerned at first because we came out and nobody else was out here.
Crab legs.
Yeah, it says home of Alaska's largest king crab.
I thought we did that. What you call that? It's a battle. It's a battle of who had the biggest crab legs.
Exactly. I guess so. My crab legs are better than yours. So yeah. So pretty interesting. And I'm pretty sure there's all kind of stuff to do. It is a lot of stuff to do. It's a quaint little town. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a tram thing too up there. It's way up there. That's another little, it's a restaurant up there. I remember hearing about the restaurant. So we'll see what happens when we come off this excursion. Because we're only here till, we got to be back on the ship by 12:30. I think it's crazy. We have to be back on the ship at 12:30. So we'll see what happens.
Outside, so to get in, you're just gonna reach on over, pop it open, get right in. Seatbelts are mandatory while you're driving, and the cart knows whether or not you're wearing it. Without one on, it is going to beep really loud at you, and
This is crazy. We're going on UTVs. Will, are you excited?
Yes. I'm really going to ride.
Well, you can't get crazy.
I'm not going to get crazy.
You can't.
I can't. No.
I know.
Instructions.
This is going to be fun. It'll be fun. We saw a bear actually coming on the way up here. He ran across the road.
Yeah, caught it on camera.
Video. That's crazy. All right, well, this is a UTV. I've never been in one, but this is going to be fun.
I've never been in one either. This is interesting.
We might like it.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get great views going up, and then we're going to pull over, take pictures.
sometimes we will get some droughts where the water will go down. Obviously, there's not as much trickling down, but that water will flow all the way down a little creek behind these carts here and into the lake that we're going to go check out in Norman. So, while we're also out here, keep your eyes peeled for some white dots moving around on the top of those mountains up there. Occasionally, we do see some mountain goats, so you got your binos with you. Those will help spot some of those goats up there. I do not see any point out right now, but we did see one a couple days ago. And if anybody wants photos with the waterfall before we head down to the lake, me and Nellie would be happy to help you out with that. And then in a minute or so, we'll go check. How cold it is. All right, Will's gonna go like, oh, this is how cold it is. Wow.
Don't think I'm gonna swim.
Beautiful. Sit down. All right, he's
I can't get too far.
Okay.
My knees don't bend.
All right. He's about to tell you right now. Woo! Oh, there you go. Woo!
Like an ice bath too. Ice bath. Yeah, that's ice bath.
How cold, Will?
I would be in. So
Will, how cold?
It's ice bath cold. It's
Wow. This is beautiful.
steady spot been down there. Yeah. It's probably about 30, 32. No, about 38 degrees.
Ouch. Oh, my knee. My knee.
Can I skip a rock? Let's see if I can do it.
Oh, my gosh.
I used to do it when I was a kid.
I'm sure you did, babe. I'm sure you did.
You gotta find the right kind of rock.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of rocks. You want to go in the thing? Yeah.
Ready?
All right, now I got you.
Let's see if this one.
All right, let's see if this one will do it. He's living out his childhood. Look at him.
First one was good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that one just hit that.
Ready.
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 Woo! That was good. Let's see, I'll try a little one.
All right, try a little one.
There you go. Skips.
I've never skipped rocks. I pick up rocks and paint them.
Nope.
I pick up rocks and I paint them. I don't know how to do that.
They're trying to flat
That's pretty.
and just throw it at an angle. Just throw it straight.
So, Will, you're out here living your childhood
Hey,
again?
this is, yes. It reminds me of when we go on certain little trips
Yeah.
but only in California. But this is like more like wow.
Yeah.
It's like fresh water coming down from the mountains, creating a lake like this.
Yeah.
You only see this in certain places,
Yeah.
even in certain places of California.
Yeah.
But this is more clearer, and the sun is shining.
Yeah, it's nice,
Wow.
right? It's a
Yeah.
nice day. It's beautiful.
I could retire if I had a house right here.
Oh, I want to build a houseboat up here. Perfect.
Oh my
do
gosh,
it.
it's beautiful.
And just catch
Just
some salmon, catch some trout.
Okay, where's
do they
home
have
for
salmon
you?
out here?
We will get salmon down here. My home's in Rhode Island.
Oh,
You're from
okay.
Rhode Island.
I am.
Oh wow.
I was living here for a couple years, but I left this past winter.
Oh.
But yeah, we will get the sockeye salmon up here.
See, I
Those
would
are the
see
ones
sockeye
that
salmon.
are like
The red.
Yeah, they're my favorite because
Yeah.
they're red and green and
Yeah.
gorgeous. That bridge that everyone slowed down at that had that gorgeous waterfall.
Yeah.
That's how they're gonna make it up here.
They're not making up here to what? In the May or something like
Like maybe I'd say it all depends on the species. So we have all 5 species of salmon here, and some of them get here quicker than others. Sockeye are usually kind of in the middle. But yeah, they'll make it up here. Those who don't die on the way, they'll lay their eggs here.
Then they die.
Then they die. Yeah, they die, but they feed the carcasses feed all the marines here. They're releasing nutrients in the
Yeah.
ocean.
That's why it's so rich and beautiful.
Eat that up. Yeah, it's great. It stinks a little bit. When I
That's
was
what the
living
guy.
here, I
That's
was
what
on
our
a-
bus guy driving the van. He said, "We wish for rain, we pray for rain in August, so it washes out all the smell."
It's bad. There was about 2 weeks where I would park my car and I'd hold my breath and get into my house. We had candles and like air spray and stuff. It was bad. It's not just like a filthy smell. It's just dry. Yeah.
That water is so pretty. Oh my
It
god.
is. You smell the snow melt from the season.
Yep.
I could do an ice bath and have my body.
It is nice. I did get a cute hypothermia here once.
Did you
Yeah.
really?
Water too long?
I did. We were camping, and the kitchen was super fun. Still a gorgeous day.
Oh, so you got two. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just for a second.
We're actually on a boat and not a catamaran heading over to where we need to eat, have lunch, and we did make a stop. As you can see, that's an eagle. Those are eagles in its full environment, its habitat. Absolutely wonderful. What an experience to see them natural like that. The guide was throwing out fish, and you can see he dives for the fish. And there's going to be another moment where he's going to come back around and just give us a wonderful view of his flight, his wingspan, his gliding. Gorgeous. Just wait for it. Here it comes. Right here. Look at that. He says, take the picture, and I'm going home. What an experience. It was so wonderful. It was great. And here we are walking into the lodge where we're going to have a crab lunch. What is happening here?
I I don't know. I just said I wanted to try the local beer, and they gave us all these samples. I don't know what is what, but that's dark. So I'm thinking that's either a cider beer. I don't know all the different flavors here.
This is cider.
Yeah.
And
You
I'm
guys
gonna
know
have
I'm
some.
not a beer
Awesome,
drinker,
thank you.
so I'm gonna do this and see what happens.
That's crazy. Look, this is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you use for butter? Oh, you did.
This is fun because
First thing
he
you want to do is
was
take
actually
pull the legs apart.
describing to us how
Then on
to,
the top part here, there's a
you know,
little thin
break
shell. You
the
peel that
crab
back.
apart and making sure that we get every piece of meat out of there, not wasting anything.
And
While
what you're
we
left
found
with
the tips
is
to be helpful,
what we call the
we
Alaskan
actually didn't do
lollipop.
it. And in
So
the
it's
next
the weirdest
segment, you're
tender
going to
meat
see
on the
that
crab.
I didn't use any
You
of what
eat
he
right off
said.
there, you dip your
Well,
butter and eat
maybe
it.
for the fork part,
Kind
but
of peel it out.
for the most part, I did it. So it was just
Big chunk of meat.
get the crab, break it apart, and get the meat.
And one
and
of the
dip it in
rules
the
that you want to
delicious
remember with the
butter.
crab is where it bends and breaks. You bend it, pull it apart. You know those fancy tools that they give you on your cruise ships? Cooking the crab? We don't have those here. But what we do have is our fork. So you see this white V right here. What you do is you stick your 3-prong fork in there just like so. And you fork it. You lift up like an old time can opener. Let it feels right open. All these little leg pieces like here, so we bend the brakes. And to get into these little hard these little fannies we're get into, the crab gets these little crabs been cool. You take the tip of the leg, it works perfect.
There you go. As you can see here, I just didn't know where to start with this crab. It was looking so good, and the pieces were so big. So I would pick up a piece, crack a little bit, get a little meat, and then put it down. It kind of a little overwhelming for me, but I eventually got into the groove of it and just went all in. And so this, you're going to see that the meat on here is actually so juicy, and you didn't need any of the salted butter. The butter that we had, for me, I thought was fine, because I believe the salted butter would have taken away from the taste of the quality of the crab meat. And so the crab meat was also so good that it didn't leave. Sometimes you can get a weird aftertaste, almost like a bitter aftertaste, but this was not the case. These were so fresh and wonderful. Here is the crab chowder that we started out with, and it was delicious. I did get a Pepsi because I did not like the cider. It turned out it was beer. The blueberry cheesecake, rich, decadent, and delicious. Out back, there was an area for photo ops. Look at that crab. And lastly, these are the stairs that we had to climb to get to our shuttle to get back to the ship. It was a lot. There's the little whale tail. We're back on port, back in Ketchikan. See ya when I can, catch ya when I can. This was our main dining dinner. Look at the lobster tail. What are you eating, Will?
Frog legs. This must be a huge frog right here. Look at this leg. Big, but guess what? He's going down just like anybody else. He's going down just like anything else I eat.
All right, tell
Going
the
down.
people what it tastes like.
So, frog legs just taste like fish to me.
What does it taste like?
Oh, this one?
Are you sure that's a frog leg?
Yeah. Frog leg.
And here was our white hot night party where we get dressed up in all white, go out on the deck and dance. We did a little bit dancing, but we didn't catch that, but it's okay. but we did catch this beautiful sunset. Look at that. Ketchikan did not disappoint, but coming up, our very last port will be in Victoria, Canada. So again, thank you for watching. Catch you in Canada.